Hey folks, welcome back for the final installment of Let's Play Professor Layton and the Curious Village. I say final because I've only got 4 puzzles left. That may take a while, but I'm going to finish them out this video. So let's begin, huh? Puzzle 132, Princess in a Box 2. Worth 80 points, because it's going to take a while to actually solve. This should not be difficult to do, but it will take a bit. So once again, we've got another one. Tired of leading a sheltered life, this princess is trying to escape her castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one out of the exit to the right. Her freedom depends on you. Can you do it? Yeah, because I did this and did this and did this and wrote down the answer for a while. So, this is the fastest way to get this done. And yes, we want to move down. And yeah, we want to move these two over. Get this out of the way. Move that. That one. No, this one. Then we can go ahead and move these two up because we've shifted some things around. Move that back up. And this needs to go that way. All 4 of these, I do believe. Unless I've messed up somewhere. I don't think I've messed up. No, I'm right. We want that one. That can go up. Uh-huh. I'll move that in the way. Move that. Okay, let's see. Almost done, believe it or not. Let's see. And then, yeah, we want to move that. Want to move that. And yes, we want to move that. And from here, it gets remarkably easy. Out. Thank you.
I've got it. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Those just take forever to solve your first time, and I don't think you guys want to watch me muddle through it. Now, we've got 3 last puzzles, so let's go ahead. Puzzle 133, finish the equation. With a nice background of the treasure from the vault. We're 70 points. Complete this equation by inserting the 4 numbered tiles into the correct slots. So, now we gotta figure out what minus what divided by what, and all that times what equals 10. So first we have to figure out what here makes a decent division, and what it can be subtracted from, and then all that multiplied 2 to equal 10. Well, let's see, there are 2 potential things here. First, this number is going to have to either be 4 or 8. Times 7 or times 3 is really unlikely you're actually going to get anything to equal 10. So let's see, what's the most, So that means this is either going to have to be come out to 1.25 or 1 1/4 or 2 1/2. So let's see. If we want 2 1/2, we need to figure that out. Yeah, we needed this to come out to be 1 1/4 times 8 or 2 1/2 times 4. So 2 1/2. Can we do 2 1/2? Not easily. Let's see. Let's start out. 7 minus 3/4 times 8. No, that isn't gonna work. 7 minus 3 8. No. 3 minus 7/8? Well, it's close, but not quite. That's still 2 1/8 times 4. No, that doesn't work. What is the answer? Dang it. I don't have this one written down. That's... let's see. Eight minus 7/3? What is 8 minus 7/3? 24 17/3 times 4. No, that wouldn't work either. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be... I think we're going to have to shoot for 1 1/4. So what would get me 1 1/4? 3 minus 7/4. If I need to get down to 1 1/4, 3 minus 1.75 is 1 1/4 times 8. Yep, there we go.
Well, here's my guess. Professor, I've solved it.
That wasn't a guess. Land disputes. And this one I vaguely remember being really, really annoying. Only because... Number 134, land disputes worth 80 points. Yeah, okay, I know why this one's annoying. Because 4 people are arguing with one another about how to divide up a large chunk of land they inherited. We want to divide things up nice and even. Each piece of property should have a well and a house and be exactly the same shape. Can you divide the property up according to their wishes and end the bickering? I can, but you're going to see why this one's severely annoying. First, the rule we gotta follow is every one of these houses will use the well that is closest to them, or try to. The exception will be up here when the red one gets this well and the orange one gets that well. It'll make sense in a minute. Now, the thing is, the way you have to divide up this land, you're basically going to play Tetris, kind of. And the pieces you will end up cutting out look like a big L with the little T block from Tetris sitting on top of it. Yeah, it's weird. So, they will end up looking like this. Okay, all 4 pieces will look exactly like this. And that's the only way this works. Yeah, I did not have a lot of fun figuring this out. But essentially, yeah, now every piece looks the exact same. You've got the L with the Tetris T block on it, and every area has a house and a well. This is the only way this makes any sense. And believe me, this was a huge pain to figure out the first time.
this sound? Layton's apprentice saves the day.
I would have just had new wells dug, personally. Move some houses. Make nice big square bricks of land. But then it wouldn't be a puzzle. And now we are at the final puzzle of the game. And this is another one I had to write down the answer to because, as you will see, number 135, Royal Escape is a royal pain. Once again worth 99 points. And once again it's one of these, only they only have 4 little green blocks, and 1 vertical block, and 4 horizontal 2 square blocks. This is going to be a pain. And once again, I could just kind of go back and forth and try to figure it out, but I have everything written down, so no, I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is go ahead and go this. And then let's see. Now we can move you out of the way. Move up. Alright. And then move this up. Because this gets very annoying very soon. These need to move over. Yeah, your first goal is to get this one out of the way as best you can. Let's see. Let's see. Where am I? We can move that up finally and start shuffling these things around a little bit. There we go. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm right so far, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. And that one moves there. That one moves back there. Okay. Uh-huh. Almost there. And out.
I think I've got it. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
I hate those puzzles, at least with this. They just take so long and you can't... But, and with this, it seems you have completed every puzzle in the game. Congratulations! You possess an aptitude and a passion for puzzle solving that is equal to my own. I encourage you to continue to sharpen your skills with new weekly puzzles available via Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. I would, but you won't let me, emulator. So now we have finished every puzzle in the game, and we have one minor thing left. Top secret. What is top secret? Well, we can look at all that. But the one hidden thing in the game that we really care about is the hidden door. We've seen most of the other stuff. So, the hidden door of St. Mystere. Enter the password which you can find in the sequel to this game, which I already have. Well, let's see. 7B. Oh, I've got to type it in here. 7B. 7D. 6A3 box. Incorrect. Okay, we'll try this one then. So I wrote down 2 passwords for some strange reason. 2 Alpha 7 Fox. There we go. That was the right one. Oh, that one was up here for whatever reason. I have no idea why. I wrote that down too when I did this earlier. This is the part of our production where we finally show you how we came to be. Hurrah! Indeed. From here you can take a peek into the process of how we went from the page to the screen. It's only a fraction of the material created for the game, but we do so hope you enjoy it. Presenting concept art from Professor Layton and the Curious Village. And in case you're wondering where I got the right code, it's in the, when you fire up Professor Layton in the diabolical box, you can go to the hidden area and get a code to enter here, which gives you some kind of nifty concept art for various characters in the game. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be another Layton or not. I doubt it. Even though the rest of these look like they might have been Layton. But anyway. Various concept art for Luke, apparently. They carried some of that over for Flora. And then some of the townies. Baron, probably. There's Simon. I'm betting that's Station Scarfin. That looks kind of like Deke. Lady Dahlia. The Layton Mobile. It didn't change a ton. Flora and Bruno. And then just the streets of St. Mystere. And Layton's figure. Whatever that means. Then a picture of Layton Luke. We'd sure like to show you more, but sadly this is all we have for you this time. We look forward to seeing you at the next adventure in the Professor Layton series. Which you have to see this, so they're not, you know, being too presumptuous there. But anyway, that is it. So, I mean, you can, once you get here, you can check all the different movies that appeared. Kind of neat feature, actually. And various voice clips, but just voice clips from the very beginning of the game. All these are just from that opening cutscene. It would have been nice, but you know. And if you want to listen.
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that?
See?
Anyhow, you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
And then the music from the game. It brings up pretty much a jukebox where you can listen to the various tunes. So that's neat. And then profiles. And you can pick the profiles of just about everybody you ever ran into, including the cat. I'll click on these for a second each, so if you really want to see it, you can pause it and read. My voice is, as you can tell, strained, so I'm not going to worry too much about reading all this to you. But if you really want to see it, you can pause when I get to it. Creepy purple lips. The regular volcano. Layton's car. Okay. We didn't really meet her too much. And that's all the profiles. Then we have some art. And you can look at all the various sexual art in the game, along with some apparently screenshots there. But basically all the little still shots that they gave you throughout the game are here. I'll just kind of scan through all these for everyone. Anyone that's actually interested in seeing it. And if something really interests you, once again you can pause and take another look. And back to the beginning there. Well, that's pretty much everything there is to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. With that, I leave you all on the title screen and bid you all a fond farewell, as next time we will do something a little less puzzle related. But we'll get back to more Professor Layton's antics soon enough. So until then, take care folks. See you next time.